Was popping room service game. Hey, we got that W last night. All right, y'all all know. Second round. Lakers Warriors game one. Let's talk about it. As you know, we took game one last night, and as I was to say, it was in pretty dominating fashion. Now, I know the final score. I know the Warriors went on a 14-0 run at the end of the game, but the way I seen it, it looked like we were in control the entire game. But first, let's start off with this paint domination. This is key. This is so key to us winning this series, to us moving on, to getting rid of the defending champs. This is that. So, Anthony Davis, congrats, my guy. Congrats. Because you, sir, are the reason why we are in this position. There's a lot of other factors that play into it, but Anthony Davis is you, my guy. This man has more blocks than the whole Warriors team, and he's going to continue to do that. The Warriors do not have an answer for AD down there. I got to give props to Kevon Looney, because he had 23 rebounds. But Anthony Davis matched that. That's scary. Because he's not going to match him offensively. Tripled that man. Kevon Looney had 10 points. Anthony Davis had 30. That's a big difference right there. That's a big difference. The reason why Kevon Looney can't do anything is because AD's defense, his paint presence down there. He's going to attack everything. He had 4 blocks last night. 30 points, 23 rebounds, and 4 blocks. That's incredible. If he's bringing that every night, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You can't do anything. This man is unbelievable. He's going to go against anybody else that comes in the paint. Steph, all those little flip shots and all that he was getting against the Kings. We're not the Kings. We're going to pose a way different threat. We're longer. We're shiftier. We play harder. We're a different team. Everybody, ever since the All-Star break, we was the best team in the West. So it's kind of showing right now. Definitely showing right now. He's changing the way that people are even thinking about going to the hole. So this might be something to pay attention to, because the Warriors, they live on the outside. But occasionally you see Steph start shaking fools, coming to the paint, little quick flip shots, little quick layups, no uncontested stuff, because you don't know whether he's going to pull back or step back and all this. No help? Nah. You're going to have to try a little bit harder. I'm not saying he can't, because we know Steph is capable of doing anything once that ball leaves his hand. But I'm very pleased, and I like the direction we're heading in. I like where we are right now as a team. And I think as a team, we feel like we got this. We do. Now, me and my cousin Dub were talking about the defensive assignments on Steph. And he likes the defensive assignment of Dennis Schroeder. And I like that as well, because he's quick. He has defense. He also has long arms. And you've seen how he ripped Steph last night. You've seen that. How he ripped Steph, boom, straight to the cup. No problem at all. But then Vanderbilt got on him. Oh, yeah. I like this. Because he's also like 6'8", long. Not saying that Steph can't do his thing against Vanderbilt. Not saying that. I'm just saying I like what he poses. I like his threat. I like his length. You know, he can contest Steph a little bit different. I've seen Steph go to the hole, got in front of him, had him beat. Vanderbilt's long arms and his length was able to still block Steph's shot. Steph don't get blocked hardly ever. Unless it's by LeBron, it feels like, like he don't get blocked that often. But he got blocked multiple times yesterday, and that wasn't happening against the Kings. These are things to pay attention to. Please continue to pay attention to it. Let's talk about my guy right here, man. D'Angelo Russell. D-Lo, what's good? He's in a groove. He's in a groove right now. And yesterday, it seemed like he was going to start out a little bit slow, but he kept being aggressive. And then once he found his groove, I love that the Lakers just let him cook, because we know he can be streaky like that. And if he catches hot, he catches fire. That's a tough game to win with all the other issues that the Lakers pose to every team, but especially in this series right now. If D'Lo is going on top of AD's domination, mind you, I haven't mentioned LeBron one time today. We'll get to that. If D'Lo can continue to do what he's doing, posing that type of offensive threat where they have to honor it, it's gonna make life extremely hard for the Warriors to take this Laker team out in a 7-game series. It's gonna be tough. Very much so. Very much so. So I'm loving it. Now, I want to talk about one of the major differences in this series, which is how the Warriors, they're gonna stay on the perimeter. Now, they made between Steph, Clay, and Jordan Poole alone, they each had 6 threes. That's 18 threes alone. The Lakers, as a team, only had 6, but they lost by 5. The Warriors still lost by 5 with shooting as great as they did last night. That's what made this win so impressive. It made me so excited about this series and us being in control, is because they played a good game. They shot the lights out, and we still won. And why is that? There was a major discrepancy in the free throws. That's because we go to the cup. We go to the bucket. When you go to the hole consistently, the Warriors don't have an answer. The best thing they can possibly do is go to zone and hope that works, because they don't have an answer for Anthony Davis, for LeBron's toughness down there, D'Lo in his groove. Like, nobody, they don't have an answer for what we can do. But for them, they're going to have to continue to shoot as good as they did to even have a chance. And that's how I feel. That's just me being 100% honest. They're going to have to shoot great to beat us in this series, because what we're doing to win is going to be consistent, because we're taking shots in the paint. As long as we continue to be aggressive, I don't see it being too much of an issue. Of course, we know those games the Lakers come out and it's not much, and they look a little flat, being that we play every other day in this series. I can see that happening. I can see the Warriors still in a couple. But I still say the Lakers got this series 6 at the worst. I don't see this going 7. I see Lakers winning 6 at the worst. My cousin Dub has them Lakers in 5. And I'm starting to see that a little bit more, which is cool. Because I understand what everybody else is looking at. If anybody with any kind of basketball knowledge is paying attention to that game and can see that, the Lakers look dominant the entire time. They, like I said, at the end, it was that 14-0 run. That's cool, but they didn't blow it. They won the game still. So let me get back to this major difference. So if they had 45 more points than us off the 3-point line. 45. That's insane. And you lose in today's game? Okay. How is that possible? Like I said, the free throw line. We were plus what? 30? 25 or something like that from the free throw line? That's crazy. We were plus 30 in the paint. It was like plus 20 from the free throw line, plus 30 in the paint. That's 50 points right there. They beat us by 45 from the 3-point line. How much we won by? 5. I'm going to trust us in the paint more than I'm going to trust that kind of consistency from all of them. I mean, they were shooting the lights out. The Warriors were shooting that ball last night, and they still caught an L. So, to wrap this up, what I'm really trying to say here is Lakers in 6 at the worst. But I'm kind of like, I don't know. We might have to change that up a little bit. Maybe 5 if I see how this game go tomorrow. But I'm gonna make my bold pick. I'm just gonna say Lakers in 6 because I know how we be playing. We be catting off sometimes. But I'm saying Lakers in 6. As long as we keep our same intensity and no injuries. Stay healthy. And we're gonna be solid. All right, room service gang. Finna tap out of here. Finna pay attention to this Laker game tomorrow. Let me back to holler at y'all and see what we got. Let's go up 2-0, baby. Let's do it. Laker Nation out here. Holla at y'all on the next one.